guys, so in kindergarten, one of our really big goals that we really focus on a lot, especially at the beginning, is to make sure that all the kiddos know their alphabet letters and sounds. And so I have created, with some help from some other programs like some phonics and other programs and other stories, some actions that help us remember what the sound is. So this week our focus is A through E. And so I'm just going to go over those sounds fast. So this is the letter A, and the way that we remember a letter A is to pretend that we're an acrobat. So we grab the bar, let's see, so we grab a bar and we go like this, So when you see an A, if you're doing flashcards with your kiddos, when they see an A, they're going to go, the A says So try it. The A says very good. Our next letter is the letter B. And you can see that the character on this B is a bear. And bears really like honey. So they grab the honey and they put it in their mouth and they go B. So the B says B. You try it. The B says B. Good. The next picture is a picture of a cat. And all cats, they like to clean their whiskers. So we put our paw on our face and we clean our whiskers in the shape of a C. And the C says k. You try it. The C says k. One more time. The C says k. Next, we have the letter D. And the letter D, for the letter D, we grab, just like our story about Ditto the dog, he likes to dig. And so we grab a shovel with two hands like this, and we go, the D says D. The D says D, because we're digging like Ditto the dog. And then last of all is the E. And you can see that the E is the E for elephant. And so I'm going to grab my trunk like this, and I'm going to swing it like an elephant does. So the E says eh. Do it one more time. The E says eh. Very good. And so then when you're practicing your flashcards, it's going to look something like this. And I encourage you at first to maybe do them in order with your kiddo, just so that they're practicing them in order. Okay? So when you're practicing, it should look something like this. The A says ah. The B says B. The C says K. The D says D. The E says eh. And then, for helpful hints on how to form these letters, watch my next video on letter formation. Have a good week.